7 behaviors of empath in workplace, good and bad. Hey there. You may already know that empaths are highly sensitive people. They absorb emotions and feelings from surrounding no matter where they are. It does not matter whether it is a positive or negative energy. Empaths simply absorb it like a magnet. If you are a strong empath, you should be fine wherever you are. But if you are a weak empath, your actions of the day will probably reflect on how you absorb all the energy surrounding you. You may have heard how empaths deal with relationships with friends and family members. But have you heard about how empaths handle themselves in a workplace or office? Do empaths work like most normal people? Stay tuned to this video to see whether these behaviors reflect you or not as an empath. Before we start, make sure to subscribe to this channel and click on the notification bell so you will not miss out on any video updates related to this topic. Now let's go on to the video. 1. Shy and quiet. Usually, most empaths are shy and quiet. They don't talk a lot in the office. Do you act this way as well? At times, you may feel eager to mingle around like most of your colleagues, but somehow you just can't do it. You may sit together having a lunch break with your colleagues, but only your colleagues are doing the talking. All you do is sit there smiling or laughing if your colleagues talk about an interesting topic. You probably will say something when someone asks you a question on certain things, but after the question has been answered, you will go back into your world of quietness. Even if you work in a big organization and have a lot of people in it, you can't help wondering whether you are in the right office environment because you always feel so lonely. You feel like no one will ever want to talk to you, and this can make you feel demoralized at times. Having said that, if you do find a colleague who actually understands your behavior and both of you think almost alike and have the same hobbies, for example, you tend to talk quite a lot without stopping. 2. Work in silence. When working, you will quietly do your work and concentrate on the task that you have in hand. Some of your colleagues might still mingle around during working time, but you prefer just to sit in your small cube workplace. As an empath, deep inside you want to mingle around like your colleagues do, but you just don't have the courage inside you to do so. Even though you are shy and quiet, that does not mean you simply do so in a discussion which is related to work. You can be so efficient and give your ideas to improve the productivity of any task when needed to. The best thing of all, most of the time, your ideas are simply brilliant, and your superior might want to listen to you more than anyone else. So, being an empath is not necessarily bad. 3. Colleagues like you. Empaths are nice, caring, and sharing types of people. Due to this, most of your colleagues will like you even though you are quite shy at first. Ask yourself, how many times have you tried to hurt others? You probably could not remember it because whatever actions that you might have taken or done in the past, you will always do your best to please others. You are not trying to suck up anyone. It is just not the way you are. Several colleagues who have known your character will love just to have a chit-chat with you because you are always careful with your words when you speak up. The best thing of all, even your colleagues might just know you for a while, they tend to express their problems or feelings to you. Why is this happening? Simply because you have the ability to make your colleagues feel comfortable and relieved by showing your empathy towards them that no one has. 4. Colleagues hate you. Although most colleagues will like you like I have mentioned before, but there are probably some who don't like you. Even though you don't hurt anyone in the workplace whatsoever, this particular person simply hates your guts. Somehow rather, this person feels envy towards your nice attitude, and most of the time this person is a narcissist. Most narcissists really hate it when someone who is kind and loving is having the attention in the office. Narcissists want people to realize and acknowledge their presence only. So, when an empath like you is invading narcissist play, Narcissists will do their best to put you down and crush your life entirely. Even though you try to run away from narcissists, they will not let you go until you leave or resign from the company you are working with. 5. Afraid in large crowd. If you are working in a big organization, you simply can't run from attending a gathering or an event that most employees will attend. Since you are shy and does not talk a lot, you will have problems to mingle around. You tend to sit or stand around the corner observing your colleagues rather than joining them. You will be okay though if you have just one colleague that you can talk comfortably with, even though you are sitting in a room full of people. For an empath, having one good friend is enough to make your day livelier. The worst thing that could happen to an empath like you when you are giving a task to talk or host an event, you will be trembling after receiving the news to do so, even though the event probably will only start next week. The whole week you have problems sleeping and can't put it out of your mind. If you are a confident person, yes, you will pass through this task easily. 6. Colleagues trust you. Since you are naturally born to be a likable person, you will notice that most colleagues trust you not just in a relationship but in daily working as well. Your superior always trusts you that you can deliver the jobs efficiently and quite fast. As an empath, you will always find ways to finish up your jobs, no matter how much or how hard it is. You can call yourself an excellent worker, and if there is such a reward like Employee of the Month, you will probably be one of the candidates to win it. Your colleagues always trust you with their problems that they might have with someone because you will not spill it out by telling other people. You guarded their secrets very well. What's good about being an empath is that you don't need to find people to like you, because people are the ones who will willingly approach you no matter where you are. 7. You may not easily get promoted. Being a nice empath sometimes can be a pain as well. Remember when I said that empaths are excellent workers and can perform jobs very well? You may think this is a good thing, but if you are working in a cutthroat workplace, you may find it very hard to survive because there will be other colleagues or superiors that will use you for their own benefits. You are an excellent staff, but your superior might not want to promote you to a higher level because if you get promoted, your superior will not have anyone good enough to do the task for them. So, they might as well keep you on the same resignation level all the time. This is the reality situation in certain organizations. In order for you to overcome this, you simply need to resign and find new jobs and people that will acknowledge your greatness. Hey, check out my next video on when finally an empath like yourself steps up and rage powerfully to fight nonsense that happen in your life. Don't forget to share your experience in your workplace by leaving a comment below. If you found this video very helpful to you, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and activate the bell button so you don't miss out on any subsequent video updates. Thank you for watching.